While goal setting is an important part of life all year round, the approach of the new year reminds us to reflect on our life and where we want to be. I'm Dr. Catherine Macy, owner of Organise to Excel. Welcome back to my channel, and don't forget to click the subscribe if you want regular updates on practical tips to organise your life. We've been helping people overcome clutter and get more organised for over 15 years. I'm here today to help you live your best life. If you took the time to review your life, you'll likely have at least one area of your life that you'd like to make some changes. So let's set some goals. Common New Year's resolutions include exercise more, save money, eat healthy, get organised, get more sleep, quit social media, reduce waste, spend more time with family and friends, reduce stress, keep a journal. What are your resolutions this year? Write them down and refer to them often. You'll be more likely to achieve them. And now you have a list of goals. How do you make them all happen? I used to make big New Year's resolutions. When I wanted to start running every day on January 1st, I laced up my shoes and hit the pavement. January 2nd, I did it again because that's what I resolved to do. By February, my resolution and my running shoes were gathering dust. What went wrong? If you want to start running every day, you should just run every day, right? If you're shaking your head and saying, you'll burn out, you're correct. I didn't make progress until I paid attention to the process rather than the end goal. Instead of making major changes immediately, I broke the process of creating goals down into the SMART path system. You've likely heard of SMART goals, and adding the path to achieving them has made them so much easier to complete. Here's what the acronym means. Make your goals specific, so you know exactly what your goal is. Measurable, so you know when you've achieved it. Achievable, so you can achieve it instead of feeling disappointed. Results-based, so you know what you're getting out of accomplishing your goal. And time-based, so you know when you're going to celebrate your achievement. And PATH stands for process-oriented, focused on the process of making the goal happen. Action-based, what specific actions would you need to take to make the goal happen? Template-focused, which actions will you need to repeat again to gain mastery over to achieve your goal? Habit cultivating, how can you make this part of your routine? How often do the actions need to take place for the result to be realized? How do I make those actions repeatable so my brain doesn't have to decide to do it every time? So here's how I'd set up a SMART path goal to organize my home next year. Specific, I want a fully organized home by the end of 2022. Measurable, my home will be organized when everything in it has a home. Achievable, how much time can I spend organizing around my work schedule? How much clutter do I have? If organizing my whole home isn't achievable in 2022, I can narrow down my goal to specific rooms. Results-based. For each room, I'll write down what it means to be fully organised. For instance, I'll know my garage is organised when everything is on the shelves or in the cabinets and in label containers, and I can park my car in it again. Time-based. I will spend 1 year organising my home. Process-oriented. I can't organise my whole house in one day. Each month, I'll pick a different room to focus on and dedicate a specific time each week to organising it. I'll set an intention each time I organise and visualise myself fulfilling it. Action-based. I'll put a clutter bucket in my garage to collect items to donate. Template-focused. Ask myself, do I need or love it? And only keep the things I say yes to. Habit cultivating. Every time the mail comes in, I'll sort it and put the junk mail straight in the recycling. Every time I come in the door, I'll put away the things I took with me. I will review my calendar daily. But why do I put so much emphasis on processes and habits? Did you know that repeating activities literally changes your brain? Myelin, the insulation layer around your nerves, physically builds up the more you do an activity. Each time you repeat an activity, your brain gets a little better at doing it. That means that the more times you hang your keys by the door, the more likely you are to keep hanging your keys there. It also means that every time you leave your clothes on the floor after you change, the more ingrained that habit becomes. You can use this information to physically train your brain into better habits. When you hang your keys by the door, give yourself a pat on the back and know that you just changed your brain for the better. Once you have your Smart Path goal resolutions, start with the smallest achievable step. If you want to start in your kitchen, maybe your smallest achievable step is organising your pantry. Maybe it's one shelf on your pantry. Break the goal down until the first step is easy to do, then do it. That way you start the process with a win. Success fuels success, and if you stick with it, organising will become part of your routine. More on this later. However you approach your life in the coming year, I know these tools will help you be more organised. Live your best life now. Organise to Excel. Practical solutions for everyday issues. Subscribe, like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, and visit our website www.organisetoexcel.com.